Frederik Svane.
Yeah. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
Your games are very high on our list of following.
It was crazy.
From
It was crazy.
1 second moves games to some crazy mess.
You
like
bring
this
some fun here.
Moradley
Yeah.
game versus Moradley. Then few rounds I'm trying to recall some games. So it's
Your Baba was also okay, but it was a long game. But
Yeah. Okay, so let's check your today's game. Everything looks easy, but of course you need to calculate this rook g8 all the time.
No, it was so complicated. I got really lucky that I didn't blunder anything.
Yeah, you
Like-
can
How do you? Okay, like
use
this,
it yourself. Yeah.
Okay, so he plays a lot of openings, but I prepared this actually a6 because I basically need to win if I want to score a medal or good prize money. So I thought I should try to play with black. Okay, I knew he would also try to play, so it was clear that it would be a fighting game.
I'm not familiar so much with his style. I know that he's around now, the tennis 600, but is he a positional player or a little bit tactician? What?
I don't really know, but
Uh-huh.
I think a bit more dynamic player.
And in
And
terms
he
of-
was just queenside castling, and I don't know. I didn't expect any of his moves, but
And
yeah.
in terms of theory,
Also
have you
pretty-
felt that he's very
pretty
Covered.
well prepared. But I don't think he knew this line. He just
Okay.
played something. Like I don't think it's too often played this knight h5. The point is just to drive away the bishop e5, c6. Somehow I didn't look at this bishop h2 for some reason here. I was only looking at like here bishop d3, h4, something like this, bishop d3, queen c2. But okay.
But I think this was played. I'm trying to recall.
Yeah, it's
Played
quite
before.
natural, so I was quite upset that I didn't look at this actually. Like, okay, I thought here g6 is natural to put my knight on g7 and trade on f5 with my bishop, but I wasn't sure. Like, queen c2 I also wasn't sure, but apparently a good move. And now I was really surprised about bishop f4.
You wanted to push h4 or what? What was that?
Yeah, he wanted to play bishop h6. I just thought he would castle. Knight f6 and something, I don't know.
Bishop f5, regular stuff. huh?
Yeah, bishop f5 and something. I thought it was quite solid for black, but maybe he has something good here also, like some g4, I don't know. It's also possible. But this seemed a bit slow. Bishop h6. Important to note that this doesn't work, yeah.
Yeah,
Famous
bishop
trick,
b4.
yeah, with bishop b4. So bishop h6, knight f6, and I was really happy now because I thought I was just worse basically, and now I get some counterplay. g4 I was very surprised also, but okay, here I thought my position is quite healthy, and now I had the choice. I could also play bishop d6 I thought, but okay, I thought c5 is so natural, I should play this. Because he has to play long castle, and my knight on g7 protects my king pretty well in the long term, so I thought I shouldn't worry too much about the attack. And somehow he was playing so quickly I had to keep up the pace, so I just made some moves like bishop b4, probably not the best here.
Would you
in
do the
hindsight.
same versus Giga Paparazzi? When
Would you
he's-
follow his rhythm?
his pace?
Yeah, okay. He
can
is
skip
playing
that.
even faster, so at some point he started to think at least. I don't know, but I didn't want to get in too much time trouble here because it's clear that the position will be very, very complicated. And I need to have time later in the game, so I just played some natural moves like bishop b4, rook c8. I did want to trade the knight. Trade off the knight, but I completely underestimated this f4 move. I wasn't apparently not the best by the engine for the engine, but it looks very dangerous actually. At first I thought I could just take and go queen a5 or something and rook c3, but it's just it's way too slow, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
this is just working. So I was thinking about many different lines, but then I thought that trading off the bishop like this,
This is a
and now I can
reaction,
take
yeah.
on e4 with the rook. I should be relatively solid, although it looks dangerous for both sides. More so for black, I think, but it should be fine.
King will hide at a1 and then he will start.
Yeah, I always have some counterplay with queen a5, queen c3 or something. But yeah, I think rook hf1 was actually a mistake here, because I had this gf5 move. I was very happy here that I found this move. The point is after this, just queen b6,
Yeah.
wins the bishop. So
Nice.
Double attack.
yeah, now if he has to take like this, I thought at least even after gf5, queen f6 or something, it should be relatively solid. Because, okay, how can he make me? Like, I always have counterplay. Okay, here I took this very brave decision to take on e3. It looks it looks like mate somehow, but I didn't see how, and I needed to win, so I thought I should be principled here and just take on e3. Like, he can play this, for example. I was calculating queen b6, king a1, rook g8, queen d5, and now I was thinking bishop h3. And somehow,
not an easy move, bishop h3, yeah. But
yeah, bishop h3, the point, what was the point? Ah yeah, after rook g1 I have take, and queen takes f6. And I somehow protect everything. Yeah, like, okay, it was complicated. He also can play rook f4 or something, but after this I saw some ideas like this somewhere. It could be possible, so I thought this should be fine. So I played queen f2, rook c3. Okay, it's so complicated, yeah, like after knight e2 I probably can go, there's some mate apparently, but I thought rook a3 I could play. Knight c2, there's somehow rook f3 or something, so I guess always protect the third rank. Yeah, and rook g1 is just a blunder, I think. Like for a very concrete reason, that this bishop a4 is working. Like basically I was thinking like queen b6, king a1, rook cd3, but now there's this mate now, yeah? With my
As
bishop
I
on
said, you
d7,
need to
yeah.
calculate, but once you see it, then you're always on alert.
Yeah, but I got so lucky. Like bishop a4, I also had to calculate this, rook d2, check, this, rook d3, this, check, queen g1, king f8, because I can't go rook, I can go rook g3. What was the line?
Somewhere if he takes on d2, then queen
here
g1.
I think, here rook b2. Like this, I was calculating this, because rook g3 there's queen d4, but by a miracle this is like, or not the miracle, but okay, my king is running king d6, I thought. My king runs to f4, like in
All
the
the
game,
way
like
there, yeah.
and queen f7, it's always fine, like queen f7 something. So, so I play king a1, rook d3, and now also after this, I also have to calculate this always, but I calculate
Looks scary.
this, king
Yeah,
c8.
also scary,
Point.
but not so. Here you know that it's probably maximum for a draw for white.
I saw that king
Yeah.
c8 does queen g8. At some point I realized this, so I
nice
wasn't
touch.
sure.
And knight.
Somehow I thought this was winning, but now f7, yeah? This is what I missed.
f7, yeah.
Probably, yeah. f7, and I can't stop
And
the
if
ball.
you go up with the king,
Yeah, queen h7, queen d3, this is what I realized later.
you will take on f6, you
So
will be a...
here I
but you
didn't
will be
see
a
the
pawn
win.
up, okay, yeah.
Yeah, this I saw, but somehow I missed the h7 one in my calculation. But I think king d6,
What?
there's mate in1, queen e7. I didn't see the win here, but probably king d8 is winning,
Yeah, king d8.
Queen f8, and there's bishop e8,
e8,
and
yeah.
after check there's this, king d7, king c6, and I run. I didn't see this actually, like, I'm slightly lucky that it's winning. Okay, I couldn't calculate everything, but yeah. But he found this amazing move, rook g4, which it's very tenacious, I think, because I can't break through immediately, like rook d2, queen d2. I thought like this is probably winning for black, but I should just be precise here and calculate this to the end. I also saw this pretty quickly that.
Yeah, we were discussing. Sholak was here, and we were discussing at this point we came, and then we discussed any move now. Queen c7, queen c5, queen a5, everything probably works, but it's not clear where will you go.
Yeah, not easy. Like I don't know, but I just saw this line pretty quickly. Like this is all forced. Rook g3 that's made, so rook g8 doesn't work always because I have rook g3. So you have to play queen g1, and it's very forcing. But I nearly blundered something like queen c3, rook b2 doesn't work because rook e1. So
Here rook g3 doesn't work now instead of in this position because you're threatening the checkmate on c1. Now if you go here, rook g3, he can take.
He can
on
just take
on d3. No? Yeah.
What? Why can't he take on g3?
Rook g3, rook g3.
Ah.
But maybe it's
I
nothing.
saw this, but I
maybe
wasn't
it's
sure.
not. Yeah, maybe it's
I
nothing.
wasn't sure why I should go for this.
Okay. Okay.
Like, maybe rook g3 is
I don't know.
also winning. Like
okay.
could is also winning,
Yeah.
but okay. I thought I should just calculate this to the end because rook e1 I saw pretty quickly. Luckily, the bishop is protecting e8,
e8.
and this is very forcing. Yeah? King g8, queen g1, king f8, and I missed this move 96. So I'm so lucky, yeah, that it's winning. King e8, check. King d7, check.
And you
king
escaped.
d6, and king e5. And there's nothing.
Crazy.
Here.
Yeah, just to show if you take the knight and then queen g7 and queen e7 is a checkmate.
Ah, yeah. Wait, we can show that. Yeah. Like if I take it's queen g7, yeah? And f7 or queen e7.
Yep. Yeah, a king here and checkmate. Yeah.
So I got really lucky because I played rook e1, and in this position I realized it's 93, yeah? Probably I have a draw with queen, no. Okay, it might be losing if I might have lost this. Maybe queen d2 works. This this is maybe still a draw, but
okay.
I got so lucky, but yeah, and now it's just, I just run.
Risk payoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, in general, as I'm following your games, I think sometimes that you're playing the type of chess where engine, of course, immediately condemns some things, but the amount you are calculating, it's really hard. Yeah, so I think that maybe it stays a little bit hidden things you catch during the games, because to play this kind of game, it's like energy burning, I believe.
Yeah, of course.
For sure.
Yeah,
It's
and the game
round.
like with Muradli and as you mentioned with Jobawa, it's really hard. And of course you're making some mistakes in process because it's super complicated chess.
But Frederik was third last time in Petrovac, Montenegro. What is motivation for this tournament?
Yeah, probably the same. Okay, my chances are not great, but if I win the last round, I probably get third, maybe. I don't know.
Good,
Or
good
second,
stuff.
perhaps.
Get medal again.
Yeah,
And play some good chess.
That's the goal.
That's your motivation.
Hopefully I fight tomorrow, but
Game versus Gokar Khan, because someone could check
Yeah.
the game. It
Oh
looks
my
easy,
gosh,
but it's common to play that kind of game. It's
okay, it was an awful game. I just stopped for 1 hour in a random position. Like I just froze like ding or something in the game. Yeah, like it's incredible. Like since that game, at least I was thinking about managing my time a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because okay, in the starting on the start of the tournament, I had like 5 minutes for 20 moves or something in every game. So
Oof.
I don't know, did you catch, it was published on our social networks issue, that moment when you played last second
yeah,
move, and you knocked the queen a bit and then touched the clock against it's
yeah, I actually
That was
realized
crazy.
that I hit the queen, yeah. So I was just panicking, just hit the damn clock. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
play something.
Yeah,
We caught that
5 hours
moment.
of fight and suddenly you depend on 1 second.
Yeah.
And I was not sure. I would say that it was millisecond. It was
Yeah.
It was
maybe
crazy.
not the same. Yeah.
I'm used to playing on 1 second actually, but I'm just slightly
Yeah, you
crazy.
can play 3 moves per 1 second.
Okay, Frederik, thanks for joining.
you so much.
Good luck in your last round. Guys, we will go for a short break.